Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome back. So today is my 3-week, was supposed to be 2-week, I'll explain that in a little bit, my 3-week check-in back on Vital Proteins. So if you're just checking out this video and have no idea what I'm talking about, I will link my most recent Vital Proteins video in the description box, along with the other Vital Proteins videos that I have talked about. But basically this is my 3-week check-in back on Vital Proteins, and I have a lot to say. So if you're interested in seeing my progress and hearing all about it, then keep watching. Also, if you're new, hi, please like, subscribe, and comment, and check out my links in the description box. Okay, so I'm going to include 3 different clips of my weekly progress while taking Vital Proteins again. So I'm gonna insert those right now. Hey guys, this is a little bit of a, daily check-in. So this is the first day getting back on Vital Proteins, and my skin's not doing good today, so hopefully by my next check-in, it will look better. I've got my perioral dermatitis irritation right here today, which again, it's probably from the masks, since masks lay right here. I do have a little bit somewhere around here. I don't know if you can even see it. And then I am like breaking out right here. I've got a blemish here, I've got a blemish here, I've got a couple blemishes here, so not doing so good today. But I'm looking over here because where everything's at. But yeah, so this is day 1. I'll do a check-in, whether it's like in a few days or in at my 2-week mark, just to see where we're at. But yep, this is how we're starting. Fingers crossed. Hi. So it's 1 week officially that I've been on Vital Proteins, so from last Saturday to this Saturday, and I'm in my bathroom about to get ready for the day. So I thought I'd do a check-in in here today, since this is where I get ready. And my skin is actually doing a little bit better. It is also that time of the month for me, so like I have to take that into consideration as well. And then I also know that the skin typically goes through a purge period like every 28 days, so I'm not expecting to see like instant results. Oh, I rubbed my eye. But this has gone down quite a bit. This little patch that I don't feel like was as noticeable in my first check-in is very noticeable today. This is the perioral dermatitis. And then I have a little bit of perioral dermatitis right here, and just like a couple blemishes just from probably that time of the month, and the masks as well. But I would say like my skin doesn't look horrible, like it's been worse. So I feel like we're in like a nice like middle phase. So this is 1 week. We will check in 2 weeks. Hello everyone, here is 2 weeks on Vital Proteins, or back on Vital Proteins I should say. I thought I'd do this 3rd check-in a little differently. I put on my ring light, very dim, and put my hair back. Aren't these clips cute? Brittany got me these. Side note. But I thought I'd do my 3rd check-in a little bit different, just so that you can get all angles, I guess. I did the one time sitting on my floor in the room with, no lighting, just in front of my window, and then I did once in my bathroom with that lighting, and now I've got here. So I will say, I feel like my skin is doing really well, aside from this little guy that I have, and then like this tiny little guy, and then the perioral dermatitis that I did have that was pretty strong in these areas that I continue to have is very like light today, and it's not as irritated, and it's definitely not as like rough. So could be a combination of things. I'm going to go over all of my thoughts after this check-in on what I noticed within the last couple weeks of taking Vital Proteins, pros, cons, all that stuff. But yeah, so this is how my skin is doing. It has been 2 weeks. I think I skipped like 1 day on accident taking Vital Proteins, but yeah, so here's a little close up. I've been like really tired, and it's been an emotional couple weeks, so I feel like my eyes are just like a mess right now, but we're not looking at my eyes, we're looking at my skin. So this is where we're at, and I will go into my thoughts in the next couple seconds. So from what you can see, or as you can see from those few videos, my skin was doing kind of like on and off. If you're watching this video for the first time, again, watch the video that I mentioned in my intro. I have it linked in the description. I've gone through a lot with my skin, and it's been clear for quite some time. And then just recently, you know, I've been experiencing some breakouts, some other skin issues like perioral dermatitis and things like that. So I figured now would be a great time to see how my skin would react while on Vital Proteins. So as you can see, it like kind of went through some ups and downs. It was clearer on some days. It wasn't as clear some days. What I did notice within the first few days back on Vital Proteins, and side note, my skin reacts very quickly. So I know my body and I know myself, and I know we are all different and we all react to things differently. So for me, I noticed my skin reacts very quick. So within the first few days, I noticed my skin was very soft, even on the spots that were kind of irritated, like it was soft, but especially like right here where I don't have a lot of skin irritation, and right here, my skin was super soft and makeup was going on so smooth and so easy. So I kind of liked that. But as the days went on, it was like my skin would do better some days, and then my skin would just flare up and react other days. And I know it's probably from the skin issues that I'm experiencing, but over the last like week, I had a huge flare up, and right now me and my dermatologist are working together trying to figure out if it's the perioral dermatitis or the acne that I've experienced in the past. So I'm gonna insert actually a picture. I was going to film my 2-week progress update last week, and then I literally woke up and saw tons of skin irritation. So I'm gonna insert that picture right now. That is pretty much what I've been dealing with the last week. Now I'm gonna kind of come in close. I covered it up with makeup very well today because I'm going to a child's birthday party. So I have a lot of skin irritation here and here, as you can see in the picture that I just inserted. Again, I know it's like very hard to tell because I have makeup on and I'm on camera, so it kind of disguises a lot of things. So just take my word for it. But my skin is really going through the ringer right now, and I've talked with my dermatologist. She actually prescribed me something to use like medically, like a oral medication, and I just don't know if I want to go that route yet, only because I have a feeling it might be because of this. And hear me out on this. So I've taken Vital Proteins many times before, but our bodies change and our skin changes and our chemistry changes, you know, as we get older and things like that, at least as far as I know. So this is the only other thing that has changed for me in my lifestyle and in my daily routine, other than having to wear a mask more, like a face covering more at work and things like that. But for some reason, I'm not convinced that I need an oral medication or antibiotic yet. I want to see if I can get this clear on my own. And I love Vital Proteins, and I've taken them so many times before, and I've had amazing results. If you have been watching my channel for a while or are new here, I have linked videos in the description box of my past experiences with Vital Proteins. So I'm not saying anything bad about them at all. My body is just reacting very differently these days, and my skin is just going through a really hard time. And I thought maybe getting back on this would help, and I don't know if it is. I don't know if it's making it worse. I just don't know what's contributing now fully to my skin issues. So it's been about 3 weeks since I've been on Vital Proteins. I have missed a day or two. Like for instance, yesterday I did not take it, and because it was Halloween and I was like doing other things and not really thinking about it. But I don't know, it's just, not that I'm saying that this is contributing to my skin issues. I just want to be honest with you guys because we're kind of on this journey together. You've seen me, if you've been with me for a while, use Vital Proteins before. I've had amazing results. This time around, my skin's just going through a really hard time, and I don't know what is the actual contributing factor. And I don't want this to come across as like a negative review, because it's not. This is just a trial and error for the heck of it, and I need to get to the bottom of this. So this is what we are going to do. I'm gonna take a break from taking this for a while. This is my 3-week check-in. You saw the video progress, you saw the pictures, and I'm gonna take a break. So I'm going to go back to my daily routine of just taking my regular prescriptions that I take, my regular topicals that I use from the dermatologist, my regular skincare routine, and not take this for a while. Maybe another 3 weeks. I might do a couple weeks, maybe I might even do a month. I need to see now what's going on. So we're gonna take a break from this, and I'm gonna do a check-in once I see the progress that I'm looking for, whether that means, no, my skin is not getting any better, this had nothing to do with it, yes, I need to take that antibiotic that my dermatologist prescribed me, or wow, my skin's getting better, maybe I should lay off of this and maybe not take this for a while. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to be taking pictures and videos again as I kind of watch my skin's progress, and I will do a check-in video update either a couple weeks from now or a month from now to update you and see what the verdict is. Again, you guys know I love this company and I've worked with them in the past, and this is not anything against them. I just don't know what's going on with my skin, and we said we would go on this journey together, so here we are. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back with an update soon. In the meantime, you'll see some of my regular videos like interviews and hauls and maybe even some hair tutorials. Again, don't forget to check out those videos that I mentioned in the description box, along with any links that I've provided. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.